Thank you, Manchester, and welcome to Piccadilly Gardens, guys. Now, as a child abuse survivor, it's very, very difficult with the noise that's going on behind me hearing chants of Nazis to child abuse survivors and victims. I hate the word victims because it was never in fault for being put in harm's way. And this is what happens in this country. I'm going to show you some pictures, guys. This is real life. There's a picture here. This little boy, you can see in the middle of the picture, is a guy called Alan Merritt, the guy speaking here today. This little boy, right, amongst all them other children, were historically, physically and psychologically tortured in one of the biggest children's homes in the country. Beach Home in Banstead, Surrey, at one stage had 900 children in it. It started off in the 1800s. It had its own regiment where children not only went from abuse, at 17 they were put in the armed forces and they joined the Surrey Regiment. 83 of them children not only went for abuse but never returned from the Second World War. This little boy, you can see in the middle with the shorts. They put you in shorts, guys, so they can slap the backs of your legs. When they slap the backs of your legs, they hit you so hard, it stung, it burned. Then they put you in acid baths as part of your torture. There's a place called Lever Brothers in Liverpool. They make carbolic soap, a root industrial force soap they used to scrub the floors. Not only did they use the floor scrubbing brushes to take the skin off children's backs and bodies in the bath, they put the soap in your mouth. They put it in my mouth. They burned me with this stuff. This is called childcare when they were abusing children in the dormitories. This little boy, I've taken and blown that one up. That's myself again. Look at the eyes, guys. Look at the hurt in that little boy's eyes. That little boy is the boy inside me. He can't speak out. The adult inside me will. And I will go out speaking for as long as I can about the heinous crimes that this government, our police and our courts have bestowed on our children. The police are not fit for duty. The courts are not fit for duty. I went to the police station and said I've been abused. Physically, sexually and mentally being abused. They took me back in a Black Maria in front of the superintendent. The superintendent bounced me off his knee in a perverse way, getting worked up and bouncing the little boy off of his knee and said, little boys like you get sent away. Where you have police stations, you normally have courts. Where you have children's homes, you have mental institutions. They stuck our children in mental institutions to speak out about their abusers. Look at my sister Margie. This is Margie. My sister, look at her eyes. Look at the hurt in her eyes. Again, being tortured in the bathrooms by so-called carers. They were paedophiles and they plied their trade all over the country. Margie, yes, so she's past us now. This is a picture of Margie later in life. Look how beautiful Margie turned out to be. Margie, she was so desperate to have children of her own. She couldn't have children, she couldn't conceive with her partner. Margie was desperate to give her children the love and affection my family never got. She tried fertility treatment and they warned her if you stay on it for too long, there was a chance she could get cancer. Margie was so desperate to have children of her own, to love, to care, to hold. She died of breast cancer. And she's no longer with us. She never did anything wrong. It's not like me, she doesn't speak out, she didn't swear or anything. She did nothing wrong. This cruel world that we live in takes the good and leaves what's behind us left. Picture of me and my brother in Beecher in Banksy, Surrey. They told us in this photograph in the primary school. I had 2 abusers in the primary school. The guy in the picture earlier on with a group of children. They're chasing around the playground, guys, in them shorts. I didn't rifle through your shorts. You was an orphan. You didn't possess anything. You didn't even have a hanky in your pocket. Your pockets were bare, they were empty. He put his hands in your pockets and he said, what you got in them pockets, boy? You knew full well you had nothing. He was just feeling that little boy up. They told us in his photographs, if you don't smile for the photograph, you will be punished. You had to smile for that. I did write something, guys, but I'm not going to read it out because at the end of the day, we tried and tried and tried. I've been in the Home Office, I've been in Parliament, I've been in the Lords. I stood up in the Lords and I said, can I speak out? Let me go on one of these public inquiries to say I can challenge some of these politicians to do nothing about our grooming games, our satanic abuse and our stoic child abuse. Nothing's ever done about our children. We pour money all over the world, but we never look after our own. Thank you everyone. God save our children, everybody.